If I push the first block with a force of 10 newtons, how much of that force will be transmitted to the second block? A lot of the students may think, well, you push with 10, the entire 10 would be transmitted to the other end, but it turns out that's not really correct. Let's figure that out. Let's consider both of the blocks as one system. If one of the block has a mass of m and the other one has the same mass m, then the total mass of the system would be 2m. Alright? And this 2m system, we are applying a force of F on it. So what would be the acceleration of the entire system? Well, we could use Newton's second law, which is the total external force equals ma. So our equation would be F, the force that we apply, equals to ma, and we could rearrange this. We would get A equals F over 2m. Now this is the acceleration of the system, but since both the blocks move together, it's the acceleration of both of the blocks. Good. Now what? Since we know the acceleration of this block as well, we should use F equals ma on the blue block. But who is applying the external force? Is it our hand that's pushing us? No, it's the contact force between the yellow block and the blue block. So here's the force with which the yellow block pushes on the blue block. I'll call that F prime. Okay, now let's use F equals ma on the blue block. So the total force is F prime equals, mass is m, and what's A? That's F over 2m. So that's F over 2m. M and m goes, and what do we get? F prime equals F over 2. Voila! That means if we push the block with a force of F, only half of that force is transmitted to the blue block. Great! Let's make this problem even more interesting. Suppose I place a third block on the other end and I push this system with a force F. How much of that force would be transmitted to the red block? Put your answers in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.